What is good money? At one level, that's a silly question. Isn't money always good? You and I and everyone we know use it to survive and thrive. Money affords us shelter, food, clothing, and all of life's necessities. It allows us to take part in fun activities, like vacationing with family and friends. It purchased the computer on which I'm writing this book, and is one of the rewards I'll get for publishing it. Money can be used to acquire an education, physical safety, quality health care, and a family pet. And its absence can be devastating. When I was born, my mom and dad lived in a single-wide mobile home in Florida. When bad storms would come, they would purchase tickets to the local movie theater to wait them out in relative safety. I remember times when I was hungry or my clothes didn't fit. And even though my family's financial prospects improved as I got older, I never forgot the fear financial insecurity can bring. Among the world's poor, I was quite lucky. As an American, I was well off by global standards. Many suffered deeply in poverty. Whole nations experience famine, natural disaster, violence, or disease without the financial resources to adequately combat those horrors. Individuals still die of hunger, thirst, or lack of basic medical needs. In those contexts, any money seems good. But the evidence indicates that money can indeed be bad. Financial abundance without the proper mindsets, habits, and values to guide it can ruin your life. Lottery winners, for example, often commit suicide at higher rates than those who haven't experienced a financial windfall. The very wealthy are often unhappier than the poor, or, especially, the middle class, and frequently worry about the impact of wealth on their children and intimate relationships. We see this in studies of happiness at the level of nations. To be sure, poor, war-torn countries, places like Haiti or Afghanistan, are subject to the highest rates of stress and unhappiness in global surveys. But there is ample evidence that wealthy countries are often no better off, or are even worse off, than middle-income countries or peaceful low-income countries when it comes to happiness, rates of depression or loneliness, and other signs of flourishing. How can we make sense of this tension between money's necessity and its power to be a destructive force in our lives? We need money, and its absence can be wrenching. But money doesn't solve our deepest problems, and an over-reliance on it, or a poor approach to its use, can be personally and societally devastating. Money is a necessity. It is a reality. But money can be both good and bad in a person's life.